Good morning, Alpha Gang. Here with another video today for you. Unfortunately, it is not going to be about the Genesis, which has been sitting here for a few months over the winter. We do have some plans in store for this coming up this summer. And just for a little update, it is getting a fuel system upgrade, so we can push it a little bit more on the stage 2 TPC modified turbo that's in it right now, and we're probably going to also do some meth or water meth injection as well too, and then finally get the aftermarket ECU from Alpha X in here as well too, and get that done for the summer. But enough about that. Today is going to be actually spun around and back to the Civic. So if some of you don't know, I have a 1999 Honda Civic EK Hatch. Unfortunately, it is a D16Y7 SOHC non-VTEC engine, so it's pretty gutless, but it's still a blast to drive. Nothing like the Genesis, but a nice change of pace, and it handles really good. But the reason for this video is that when I bought the car, it had some really cheap coilovers. So I had these Maxpeedingrods Coilovers that were, they felt like Raceland sort of, where it was more like a lowering spring, it kind of felt like. Even though the spring rates were, I believe, like an 8K in the front and like a 5K in the rear, I did upgrade to some Tein Flex Z Coilovers, which are 10K in the front and 6K in the rear, I believe, as well. So we're gonna get those changed out, since the coils that I currently have in the car, they're pooched. You can definitely hear it in the rear, just a clunking over a lot of bumps. It's just super bumpy in general. It definitely feels like I'm running on really cheap lowering springs. So I think this is going to be a really nice difference as well too, and something with a little bit better quality as well compared to the Maxpeeding. So let's get at it. I do have to wash the Civic really quick before I drop it off at Excess Company, because it is filthy. So let's get at it. Let's get this car washed. Perfect. Good to go. Okay, so I just got to Excess Company, just about to head inside to take a look at the coilovers and stuff, and show you guys too. But also another reason that I knew my rear shocks were gone, and overall I just wasn't happy with this suspension anyway, so it was a good chance to upgrade. But I'll show you a picture. Just the last time it was up on the hoist, I'll show you one of the coils in the rear, and you just see oil just leaking down the side of it. So that was another good indicator as well too, not just the noises and the feel. But yeah, I'll show that in probably one of these corners here, just so you can take a look. But yeah, let's head inside and take a look at these new coils. And as I come up to get some work done on the Civic, I noticed that my buddy Carl from work, his Civic is here as well. What's up, Carl? Looking good? Right by K's S2000. Alright, let's head inside. It's gonna definitely be a Honda day today. Excess Company is located in Edmonton, Alberta. And whether you're looking at getting on the track with your car, or just looking at regular maintenance needs for your daily vehicle, they have the expertise to get you back on track or back on the road. They also carry and can order in a variety of brand name parts for your performance needs, as well as race attire, clothing, and wheels and tires. And not only do they handle regular maintenance or racing products, but they also carry off-road products and accessories too, to make it your one-stop shop here in Edmonton. And there's the man of the hour, Kay himself, helping me open the box as I had a hard time holding the camera at the same time. And here's some nice shots of the new Tein Flex Z Coilovers that I'm having installed on the Civic. And as I mentioned before, the spring rates for the front were 10K and the rears were 6K. And also, if you're looking at getting your own set of these for your Civic, I'll put the product number in the details of this video. Alright, just finished at XS Company. I'm getting my Tein Flex Z Coilovers installed, so we're going to go for a test drive and see how it feels compared to the Maxpeedingrods Coilovers, which I expect will be a lot better than those ones. So it is a little bit stiffer in the front compared to the Maxpeedingrods, so I might notice a little bit of that as well too, but I expect with the quality of coilovers I should notice a big difference in the feel there. So let's take it out onto the road and give it a try. The road home, of course, here in where I live is pretty bumpy, so it'll give us a pretty good indication of what to feel. But overall, initial driving impression is pretty good. The settings are adjusted for more of a street driving experience, not as aggressive as track, just because it can be pretty rough on these roads as well. So being that this Civic is also my daily, I got to take that in mind, or take that into account as well too. But overall, like, the Flex Z, they said they were 16-way adjustable, but you're able to almost adjust it to, like, it was an odd number, like 27 clicks all the way to the hardest. So these ones are only adjusted like 17 from soft in the front and like around 15 in the rear. But these, they feel pretty good. They're absorbing all the bumps really well. I noticed that right off the beginning. But overall, really happy with these so far. I'm trying to get over I got some railroad tracks I'm going over right now. And I know my last coilovers, they would have not absorbed that as well as these ones did. The other ones were fairly bumpy, whereas these are very comfortable. And the price point is really good. I thought these were pretty competitive for like a mid-range coilover. So honestly, based on that, I already feel it was really worth it for the price point. And they still perform too. Like if you're looking for performance too, these are also a good mid-range performer as well for both street and track if you're looking for that balance. But yeah, I'd give it my thumbs up on this one for sure. So if you're looking for more information on it, or even looking at purchasing your own set, feel free to reach out to XS Company on the Instagram. I'll post that down below and give them a shout if you're looking for your own set as well. But yeah, definitely recommend them. So thanks a lot for tuning into the video, and we will see you on the next one.